Hey, good afternoon. It is Tuesday, not quite halfway through the work week, and just been thinking about something all week and having a few conversations with senior leaders in a couple of different businesses and thinking about how do you cascade some of the things we do. Uh, and at Peak Executive Solutions, we help senior leadership teams get super clear and focused on what's important, not just over the next 90 days, but create a plan to take them well into the future. And one of the conversations that came up, I think it was last week or perhaps the week before, was really about cascading those visions, those goals to that next level within your team. And we'll use the term mid-level leaders to talk about that next group down that's the future leadership of your business. And the question I had for them was, how are you bringing them along for the journey? Because they are truly that bridge between what senior leadership thinks, believes, and communicates. And in communicating that to the front line is the job of these folks that are what I call mid-level leadership. And sometimes that can be super challenging because mid-level leadership is, one of the most thankless jobs in a lot of ways because lots expected of them. Pardon me. But more importantly, it seems to be there's a glut or a missing piece in the training and development of some of these mid-level leaders. So, I had a question today, and my question is for the senior leaders out there, business owners, COOs, CFOs, that sort of thing, people that sit in the C-suite or at least at the highest level of leadership in a business. There's 10 things that I've listed here that I think you should consider. And my question to you is today this. Which of these things do you think your frontline leadership, we're going to call that mid-level leaders, would say is the most challenging? Which do you think they would say is the most challenging? Balancing competing priorities. That's the priorities that you give them, uh, and needs and concerns that really are given back to them from the people that work directly for them. Being able to communicating the vision, change management, like literally implementing the change that has been decided by senior leadership. Uh, Maybe it's limited authority to make decisions. Perhaps it's resource constraints. Maybe it's people, staffing, budget, or anything like that that keeps them from being able to get all the things done that you'd like to get done. Uh, could be stress, or stress management techniques, and a few other things. Professional development, trying to balance their own personal development with getting things done every day. Performance management. This is one that I know most senior leaders talk to me about is like, how do we get, the performance out of our business uh, while still maintaining a high level of integrity in what we ask people to do and creating a space where people can grow. It's an interesting question, and obviously there's some answers for that. Uh, they have to maintain morale. I was thinking about, um, during COVID, how hard it was to maintain morale amongst those that were scared, but yet, having to work and, fearful of losing their job, fearful of not having enough money to pay their bills or even getting sick or causing others to get sick. And then finally, navigating the proverbial office politics. What a disaster that sometimes is. So the question for you today is, as a senior leader, which of these things do you think is the most important to train your mid-level leaders on first? And then secondly, which do you think they would say they'd like to have more help in? Anyhow, I hope this is thought provoking for you today. It gives you a thought process on, hey, how do I move forward? If you want to have a conversation about it, clearly at Peak Executive Solutions, we use the System and Soul business operating platform, which focuses on getting you guys very clear and concise on where you're going and why, and brings the people along for the journey. And we want to help you cascade that to the next level. So give me a call if you want to talk about that. I look forward to having that discussion and seeing how we might help each other. Have a great week.